For cheap and reliable coins, check out FIFACoinZone.com. Use the discount code EMP for 5% off. Yo, what up everyone? How you doing? Welcome back to another squad builder. Now, I have a really awesome squad builder for you. Now, the only problem is the price goes up and down, up and down. At the time I bought it was going for 1 mil. Players will go up and down, but with the market crash, it could even drop to 800k. So I've just labeled it 1 million coins. But I think if you really wait for it and snipe them at the right time on Xbox, you should be able to get them for 850 maybe. 870 with the market crash. God knows what it's going to drop to, but roughly it should still be around 900k to a mil. So I've still labeled it a mil. It is a very overpowered squad. It is well balanced and kind of a 3-team hybrid if I'm not mistaken, although it doesn't really count because it's just one player for that extra third hybrid. So up front we have Kun Aguero, who I have actually used for the first time. Actually no, I used him for my most expensive BPL squad once, but I didn't really get to use him as much. Left wing we have informed Diego Costa. Sorry, not Diego Costa, Douglas Costa, and he is what can I say? I'm actually glad he came out left wing so I could do this squad builder. 5-star skills as well, which is amazing. Willian inform takes right wing, who I absolutely wished so much to get an inform because I loved his normal card. We have De Bruyne and Cam. Now, if you have more cash on you, of course you can go for the second inform De Bruyne, or is it just one inform? I can't remember. I think second inform. That's totally up to you. We have Vidal and Centimid, who is absolutely overpowered to the core, and of course Ramirez going for a bit of sweaty and cheapness there, which is always good to balance out a squad rather than having it as a full. I would really choose more goals and a few informs rather than a full inform or a full legend. Obviously it sometimes can be a bit sluggish. Left back we go with Rodriguez, who has been decreased in pace this year, but still a solid left back. Right back we go with Dani Alves, 86 pace, 84 rated, can bring a lot for you on the offense and defense. Well, in general, he's just really fantastic. There were a lot of other options. Even informed Dani Alves could be placed there if you have the coinage. Then we go with inform Alaba. I'm so glad he got a centre-back card. But when I used him, I still prefer Alaba inform on last FIFA than this FIFA. He felt so much better last FIFA, but don't get me wrong, he's still great on this. But last FIFA, like making those insane dribbles was so easy with him last FIFA. We have Naldo informed to partner him side by side. Naldo is crazy in the air, especially defending against corners. And to finish it off, again, if you have the coinage, you can go for Neuer, but trust me, Leno does the same amount of work as Neuer would do, and that's how we all feel about keepers in general this year. But overall, really solid squad. By the way, we can smash... let's go for 500 likes for this squad build. That'd be totally awesome. Moving to the first game now, I'm going to talk about the... top 3 players would have to be Aguero. Definitely Costa. Willian played amazing for me, but I think it would be really hard to... It's really hard to choose with teams like this, but Ramirez was amazing. Vidal as well, one of the top 3 players. It's just so hard to choose a top 3. I should seriously just make it for like choose the man of the match of the overall squad, because certain squads I make like this, which take time, end up just being amazing because I spend so much time actually making them and gelling them, because I always make changes when I do a game or two, because there's some plays that won't perform, and I wanted to try Yaya Toure in this, but I really give a chance to Ramirez. I gave Fernandinho a chance first, but it just didn't work out. Ramirez was the better option. I didn't put Yaya in because I already had Yaya. I've done a few squad builders with Yaya. So look at this from Douglas Costa. Absolutely amazing shot. Unlucky. Should have put a bit more power on that. I could have dipped over the keeper's head, but unlucky there. We're winning 2-1. Willian, again, look at him here. Really swift, silky dribbling, but that's not the best pass. Nice little pass. Back heel. Boom. Good goal there. To be honest, that sequence that happened there, I was just spamming A and it turned out to work for the best. But definitely an amazing squad. Definitely have to say, if I'm being totally honest with you, because I won't lie to you guys, I would have to say this isn't the best squad build I've made overall. I've made some crazy 50k squads in the past. If you haven't actually subscribed to my channel, you should subscribe. Check out my channel, like the playlist. You'll find some really amazing cheaper squads as well. I just thought it's time to do a 1 million coin squad, because I don't think I've done a 1 million coin squad builder this year. Most I've done is 500k in terms of actually trying to make squads for you guys to build. I have done a few full legends and most expensive BPL, which is mostly just for your entertainment. And I'm thinking about doing more squad builders on this channel because I really love doing them, and you guys seem to enjoy them a lot more as well. But overall, really fun team to use, really well balanced. I really liked how I picked everyone out. There's a bit of sweatiness, a bit of cheapness in, like, for example, Ramirez's place. Actually, that's the only one who's really cheap, but it's always good to have the balance of that. A few informs, which is great. Few high-rated players. I guess you could say De Bruyne, but I mean, you can also make some changes, as I mentioned, if you have more coinage like Neuer, etc. But yeah, still a solid team, not gonna lie. I hope you guys can actually try it if you guys actually have a mill. I know not a lot of you have a mill, but yeah, by the way, I'm doing some giveaways on Twitter, especially for Christmas. You should follow me, link is down below in the description. It's at EmperorHD, and don't be fooled by the scammers trying to use my, like, have a similar name to me. Some of them, for example, an I looks like an L looks like an I. You have to be careful. Best thing to do is click on the description to any YouTuber's video. That's the best way to look at it without even having to type it in. It's too risky to type it in. As always, subscribe to my channel if you're new. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for tomorrow's top 5. Peace.